knew him. He probably did, definitely. Orlando, he probably definitely knew him. Who Orlando, how did he come into the picture? Those is the things. And then you say, okay, if he knew him, then bam, they definitely had to know each other. Keefe D definitely might be saying something that's true. You know what I'm saying? But can't nobody sit there and say, I don't think that he would have a reason to come rat himself out this late.
What's up, everybody? This is the world famous Ed Lover, and you are watching Forgotten Kings TV. That's right, Forgotten Kings TV. Come on, son.
Breaking news. Moments ago, it was reported that Keefe D has been arrested for the murder of Tupac Shakur. That's right, y'all. According to reports, Keefe D was taken into custody earlier today for the connection to the fatal drive-by shooting of Tupac Shakur. Now, for those who's wondering, Keefe D is the uncle of Orlando Anderson, and Orlando Anderson is the person who was jumped the night of the Tyson fight by Tupac and Death Row Entourage. All right, it was said out of retaliation that Orlando Anderson and Keefe D and others went to go find Tupac, and we ultimately know how that ended. All right, now back in July, Keefe D's home was raided, things were collected, but ultimately, none of this would have happened had Keefe D himself not mentioned what took place the night of Tupac's murder in multiple interviews. All right, that one's from 4 years ago. This one on another platform. So again, he pretty much told on himself. All right, he incriminated himself in these interviews, revealing the details of what happened. And today, we got a snippet from my interview with former Bad Boy artist Mark Curry, who I had the opportunity to ask him, is there any truth to Keefe D being connected to Puffy? All right, there's a lot of rumors that were said that Diddy allegedly cut the check to the killers of Tupac Shakur. Now, again, for those wondering, who is Mark Curry? Well, Mark Curry signed with Bad Boy in the late 90s and stayed with the label up until 2005, where later on, he released a book exposing what happened during his time with Bad Boy. Of course, the name of that book is Dancing with the Devil. It was released in 2009. But like I said, I had the opportunity to ask him, what is his thoughts about the narratives that exist with Diddy's involvement with Keefe D? And this is what he had to say. Y'all know how we do, man. Make sure to leave your thoughts and comments down in the section below. Let's get right to it. Now, when did you start seeing the signs when it was time for you to leave? When did you know it was over?
When Death Row and them was having Death Row chains and all of that, and Puff didn't want to get us a Bad Boy chain, I already knew it was time to go. We didn't get no chains. I was like, no chains, no diamonds, no nothing.
Okay.
I'm out of here. I want to go to a crew that got diamond chains and stuff.
Well, you know we got to talk about it, man, because the internet, it's a wild place, right? A lot of theories exist on the internet. Will we ever prove, these theories to be true or not? Probably not. But it was said, right? Allegedly, that Diddy was somehow involved with Keefe D. For those who may not know, Keefe D is, I don't know if they saying he was arrested or, questioned for the murder of Tupac Shakur. So hearing you speak about, being on the West Coast, I mean, do you remember seeing Keefe D or any of these Crips during your time with Puffy on the West Coast?
I never seen him with no Crips, but I knew Zip.
Hold on, I don't hear you. Hold on. You went out. Your audio went out.
I ain't really never seen him walking down the street with no Crip walking or nothing like that, but I knew Zip. I knew Zip was from Harlem. We go home and see Zip. So you ain't got to talk to Zip in Los Angeles. You could talk to him in Harlem. He'd come pick me up. You know what I'm saying? So that was it. You know what I'm saying? Then I knew what the Los Angeles part that tied him in, and then what he was doing in New York with the Los Angeles plug, how that went. So it was just like, bam, it's more making money. It's like, man, we ain't in the rap. We about to make some money. I don't know.
But you never seen Keefe D before?
I know of all of them. I can know what crew they come from. I know they friends. I know maybe a friend or two that they know are good. And I'd be like, bam, you know what I'm saying? Then that's just how that was, like I didn't, that's how it is. Once you somebody, everybody know you. So it's like, not saying that everybody knew me, but I got friends to me that's more legends than me, you know, and I'd be like, yo, this person right here is a Los Angeles dude. He's a legend. He know everybody in New York. He know everybody in Los Angeles. He's a legend. So those are the people that I always knew legends. So I would definitely know if that was yeah, definitely. Definitely. If not, they probably wouldn't even did nothing like that.
Yeah, I mean, hearing you say that, you know, he came to you in a sense of just needing protection, right? Being, you know, you having a reputation, knowing certain individuals, it just has me wondering, you know, is there truth to anything that Keefe D says? Because me personally, you know, I'm not there to confirm it, but seeing some of the interviews where he spoke on knowing Diddy and, you know, this is Pac and Big 2023.
He probably did know him. He probably did, definitely. Orlando. He probably definitely knew him. Who Orlando, you know, how did he come into the picture? Those is the things. And then you say, okay, if he knew him, then bam, they definitely had to know each other. Keefe D definitely might be saying something that's true. You know what I'm saying? But can't nobody sit there and say, I don't think that he would have a reason to come rat himself out this late.
Yeah,
I would, if it was going this long and nobody knew, I'd just keep it going. I wouldn't tell nobody nothing.
that's
But he's
what I was
saying,
thinking.
I'm sure he ain't trying to come out and this lie on himself to make himself get an Instagram following. He's getting himself, he's incriminating himself.
Right, exactly. That's why I'm confused right now.
He's what you call it, infiltrating himself?
Clout chase.
It is. He could be clout chasing, or they could be telling him that we don't never know what the other hand got going on.
Nah, that's
We don't never know who really, because sometimes, man, I don't know if we ever look at the world is designed for you to be rich, and then all of a sudden you crash, and then they want your money. They want to get it in lawyer fees. They want to come in and get your money, give half of it to your girlfriend or wife or whatever. They just want your money. They just want to break you down, especially if you're a clown and you talk a lot. Talk too much. Yeah, you come in here in my office disrespecting my whole crew that's been working with me for 100 years, and you're going to come there and act like you mean a lot because you've been the face of this right here for 15 years? Get out of here, man.
Rec and Rip.
Hey man, it's your boy Scruncho, man. Listen, 9306 Hartford, Parkville, October 7th, me, Reggie Carroll, Knockout Kings Comedy. Hey man, listen man, we coming out there, man. I'm coming to do what I do. You know who I am, 5-time BET All-Star, school dancer Kevin Hart, Boston up with Snoop Dogg, Wildin' Out with Nick Cannon, season 1, 2, 17, 18, B. Diddy Bad Boys of Comedy, assistant pimp for the movie How High. Come on, man, I ain't new to this. I'm used to this, man. You want to come see the King of the Underrated? Come, October 7th at Sully's Comedy Club, man. I might even do 2 shows. October 7th, man. Me and my boy Cody, really, Reggie Carroll is the knockout king of comedy. I ain't knocked out shit nobody, you know. I'm just going there to, you know what I'm saying? I can. So I see y'all October 7th, man. Get y'all tickets right now, man. Tap in. It's your boy Scruncho. Follow me at the Only Scruncho. And hit me back. I'll hit you back, man. I love all 37 of my fans. I'm gone.
Rec and Rip.